Are you someone that prioritizes TikTok, mindless consumption, endless scrolling, eating unhealthy foods, binging video games, Netflix, TV, the news, Reddit? Then you probably don't want to prioritize these things. You don't want to be the person that prioritizes these things. And if you aren't someone that prioritizes these things, are you so sure? By the end of this video, I want you to explicitly have some priorities in mind. I want you to be more aware of your priorities, how they affect your behavior, and how that affects where you will be days, months, and years from now. So, strap in. Let's talk about priorities. What you prioritize determines how you spend your time. And how you spend your time is everything. It determines not just where you are now and what you're doing right now, but it determines what you will be doing in the future. And it determines what your life will look like in the future. If you have dreams, you have to be explicit in setting priorities so that you can achieve these dreams, because they don't happen by accident. You won't achieve your dreams by accident. So it's important that you set priorities, because priorities aren't set automatically. By default, you will prioritize whatever your monkey brain says to prioritize. Eat, jerk off, hug, sex, friend. But Tarzan, life is more than that. You have dreams, goals. You want a family. Not just someone to fuck, you want a family. You want to be healthy. You want to live a nice life. But not a life where you're unhealthy in a hospital bed or 500 pounds overweight or overdosing on heroin. You want a life that's different than that. And if you're not careful, the default priorities will be that. So it's important to be aware of what your priorities are right now. So think, what are my priorities? And if you're unsure, here's how you find out. Look at your actions. Are your actions those actions of the person that says their priorities are what you claim yours are to be? Or are they the priorities of a monkey who doesn't claim anything, who just claims, you know? So it's obvious what your priorities should be. If you want to be a doctor or an engineer or a lawyer, you should be in school. If you want to be a businessman, go start a business. Don't go to business school, start a business. If you want to be an artist, don't go to art school, be an artist, make some art. If you want to be a rock star, go start at like your club. Your priorities are obvious depending on whatever dreams you want. You want a family? Okay. Your dream is a family and a nice big home. It's a nice family, you know, not like the typical American, I hate my wife, I hate my life. It's like, I love my wife. I can't believe I got to marry this girl. I can't believe we have kids together and a fantastic home and a beautiful life with some dogs. I don't know, equines if that's your thing. But if that's your priority, if those are your priorities, then don't go banging hoes. Don't go to the bar every night, every weekend. Don't go go into your 9 to 5 every day and not save any money. Because how are you going to pay for that mortgage in the future, huh? How are you going to pay for that emergency, huh? You think the girl of your dreams is going to marry you if you're some loser? No. So set your priorities straight. Start small. Compound growth. Growth compounds. It's exponential. That means that you don't have to get all of the growth today. A tiny bit of growth today is a fuck ton of growth in the future. So start small. Start very small. And make sure you're explicit with your priorities. And the actions should be automatic from there. So if your priorities are those like the wife and the house and the land and whatever, then don't be the dumbass who spends their day on TikTok and who scrolls Reddit and who plays mobile games and who binges fucking Netflix all day. staying in their bed. You have to prioritize the things that will lead to that life. So save some money, learn, invest in yourself, in your education, start a business, do something while you're young. Set priorities while you're young and you're full of energy. Because if you don't set these priorities, they'll be set for you. And like I said, they're going to be monkey brain priorities. So just it should be obvious. If it's not obvious, I guess just ask in the comments. I'll answer for you. You know, I know some stuff. I mean, not much, but some stuff. So maybe I can help you if it's not obvious. And if you're the person that says, I got my priorities straight, but you are the person who scrolls TikTok, who plays Xbox all day, who jerks off fucking 10 times a day, who fucks some hoes, but not good hoes, or whatever. That person is so unaware. So if you're the person that claims to not have priorities, they're like the right priorities, then you're actually ahead of that person that doesn't even recognize, who thinks they have their priorities straight, but who actually isn't. So you have that going for you. And if you are the person who thinks they have their priorities straight, well, hopefully I talk some sense into you, because you're being a dumbass. So that's it. Set your priorities, folks. And your goals and what you should do every day, the small things you can do right now should be obvious. Cool. All right. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.